Oh no! Oh no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How the hell did that happen? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not eat while at the Enderman farm. And if you were to choose to eat at the Enderman farm, then by the love of God, remember to look and see how much food you have left in your bar. To those of you that just seem to miss exactly what happened, let me explain it to you. What went down was, hold on, let me turn this down. It's quite loud. What happened was I was at the Enderman farm, just grinding away experience for enchants and whatnot, and I was eating a carrot, my last carrot in the hotbar down at the bottom. And right as I finished eating, I picked up an ender bowl and threw it. And then yeah, I was looking down at my keyboard, typing back to Atrelin, and before I knew it, I was falling to my death. Fuck. But thank God, I mean really thank God, just a few minutes before that happened, I just emptied out all my books and tools into the ender chest. So I only lost about, I think, 3 or 4 books of enchants at the time. Respiration, Silk Touch. Silk Touch, that hurt to lose. But I had so much more that I could have lost. So in the end, damage was not that much. So I'm quite happy about that. So I've now emptied out those books. They are all... Almost all of these are new. So yeah. Yeah, that sucked though. That really did suck. But learn from my mistake. Don't do that. And if you were to eat, remember, know how much food you have, or eat looking down, because you can so easily pick up an ender pearl and throw that away before you know it. So yeah, welcome back, guys. We are on the Equilibrium server for another episode. I hope you guys liked our prank that Smitcha and I did. I haven't been back to Spawn Town since, so I don't know if people have taken it down or not. I hope not. I quite like the look of it, and we'll see exactly how long it lasts. But I have made some changes here down in my mine. It looks a little bit different, you can notice, right? I'm going to be moving all of this into there, along with those chests. I'm creating a storage area, and you may be asking, what the hell is this with all these redstone lamps? Well, you see that? This is now my depository from my strip mine. So basically what's going to happen is the thing that slows you down most during strip mining is all that cobble that you collect during the time. You know, you're going. You got all your cobble coming up, stacking up real fast. Haha. And, oh, hey, look, redstone. Cool. Actually, I'll just grab this. I do not need this for my demonstration, but all the redstone I will take happily. So there we go. See, you're mining away. Ooh, you're mining away, and you got a lot of cobblestone, and you want to keep going. So instead of running all the way back and throwing all that cobblestone, you just throw this thing full of it, and this thing disappears into the wall. And where's it going? My God, we have no idea. And you see that light? Yes. That's right. And you hear that? Something's going on. Hey! Oh! Cool! And then I can just pick that up, take it with again for my next trip. And there we go. Cobblestone's in here. And this indicator basically shows how full this silo is, my little storage silo. So basically I got, as soon as more lights fill up, I know that it is about time to start emptying this out. And I'm going to have a bunch of chests here lined up along the wall. For the deposit. I think most of this is going to be cobblestone in the beginning, and then I'll create a second level. I'm going to decorate it a bit, make it look cool. But yeah, this is my new design, and by no means my own invention. I am terrible at redstone, I'll tell you that. But I stole this little silo thing from a YouTuber called Mumbo Jumbo. Check him out, he's got some epic redstone builds for sure. And then at the very top is a little filling station, so to say. Actually, let's have a look at it. I'll fill that out back in a second. There we go. So what happens is the minecart comes up here and stops on top of that hopper. And that hopper has a comparator running out there that will retract this redstone, unpowering those powered rails. So then the minecart will stop as long as it's dumping items into the hoppers, which will then in turn dump it into the chest, and the chest will bring to the other chest all the way down, down, down like a waterfall. And then as soon as the cart is empty, the hoppers become inactive, which will activate the comparator or deactivate it, which will activate the piston, send out the redstone block, powering up those carts and sending the minecart back down. And then here I've got the little turn so that I send it up from one way and it leaves going this way. So I can just come pick it up real easy. So really cool design, very, very compact, I think it is. If there's more compact designs out there, then let me know. Be pretty cool. But at the moment, I am extremely happy with this one. And let's see, let's clean this up again. And I think it is an ingenious design. This looks so cool. So right now, what's going to happen? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this entire wall down. Remnants of my very, very first strip mine when I was going still up on that height. Ooh, one block too many. Nah, yeah, whatever. I'll grab some stone. So I think I'm gonna create a nice little wall here with spruce wood. I think that's the color I'm going for this design. Holy crap! Holy FPS lag, Batman. Ooh. And yeah, we will see. So I'm gonna get working on that right now, and we'll come up with a nice little storage design here. The cool thing about it is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have kind of like this with chests in there, and then item signs above the chest to show what exactly is in there. Oh, and you may have noticed I have diamond tools again. So that's also what I was getting at that grinder before I fell to my fail. And now I've got my tree puncher, my axe with unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. I've got my Mr. Digger. Should have called it Digger instead of Digger. Yeah, but whatever. Unbreaking 3, fortune 3 and efficiency 5. I got my little misfortune, my fortune 3, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 5. And I have my mass immune, fire aspect 2, smite 5 and looting 3. And yeah, I quite like the name mass immune. For those of you who know, I'm pretty sure, or are familiar with that name, I think it's as epic as I do. Let's see. Yeah, and I need to break the blocks above the chests, otherwise they cannot open. So it's gonna go a little something like that. And we'll have that there, and that there. Yeah, exactly. That can be filled up. Go. Check, check. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, not there. That was my chest puncher. Yeah. And 2 more. And I need more chests, but that'll come. Now we need... crap. To put this guy like that. You see that? And what this is going to do is it's going to create... Hey, zombie. Get on out of here. It's going to make it look like it's closed, like it's a whole closed system. You see that? But, in fact, that stair makes it so that you can open it. Because if I were to put a full block above it, see? I can't open the chest. But those stairs create the illusion of a wall. Oh man, that's gonna get annoying. I gotta find out where the zombie is later. See? And I think this is quite awesome. Good design. It's because the stairs are a half slab? Well, they're not a full block, put it that way. And because of that, you can do it like... Yeah, okay. I can live with that. You can do it... You can use them to block off walls while keeping chests working. So... that is the way I am going to design this. And yeah, I'm going to work on that right now. And once I've got the wall done, we'll be back. Okay, and we're back. And I've taken care of our little zombie pest problem. They were up here. Thank God. Man, they were driving me crazy. But yeah, here we go. Building up. Hey, oh yeah, this... Oh, hey, cool, I can actually continue this. I built a staircase going up to the surface from here. So that I don't have to keep jumping up and down the well and then climb that ladder all the way back up. I thought this might be a little faster. But then I decided to remove that staircase, or use that space for this storage area instead. So there are the remains of that staircase. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we got that going. So now it's time to work on level 2. I think it'll go a bit faster. I need some stairs though. I need to get some stairs again. What is that? Is that my origin? That's probably origin. Has to be. Let's put a little fence up here because we want to be safe. Yes, safe. Safe is good. Safety first. And what's been going on since the last time? I mean, we had the prank, which was fun. But what else happened in the meantime? Well, oh yeah. I have finished that run, the marathon run that I was talking about. Which went really well, actually. I'm quite surprised. So what happened was we had a team of 4 guys, mostly colleagues of mine. And actually, wait, I need one there and there, actually, right? Just like that. Yeah, because chests are gonna go like that. Good. Yep. So we had a marathon team. 4 guys. We had 1 guy running the first 9 kilometers. Then I took over and I ran another 8. And then the next person in our team, he ran 15.6. He took the big chunk, the longest distance. And then we had one last... Ooh, you can see right through. I don't like the way that looks. You see that? See that right there? That's no good. I'll fix that. I'll fix that later. I need to make some chests right now. And some stairs. Maybe I even need to get more spruce wood. Yeah, just a bit more. 4, 8, yeah. And let's get some chests. Yeah, I definitely need to get more spruce wood. Yep, need more wood. But, so... And then, let's go, the person ran 15.6 kilometers, and then the last teammate ran 9.6. So, yeah, we started off exceptionally well, really well. I was incredibly surprised by our first runner. He ran the first 9.6, or let's first start with our team goal, eh? Our team did amazing. We really rocked it. What did we get? What was our time? We got a time of... No, I do need to knock both. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, otherwise they can't open. We got a time of 3 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. And, I mean, you have the pro people running marathons in under 3 hours, but we're by no means pro. So, we did exceptionally well, in a lot better than I thought I ever could do. But also, on that note, I was also the slowest of the team. That's right, I was the slowest. We had our first guy running the 9 in 41 minutes, man. He set the tone right off the bat. I mean, if that's running at about... What is that exactly? I think that's 13 something kilometers per hour, which is fast. Whichever way you cut it, that's fast. And then I came with my 8 kilometers, and I ran that in about 44 minutes. 44 minutes and 27 seconds to be exact. So that comes down to a speed of about, what is that? That's like 10.7 kilometers per hour, which is awesome. I'm happy beyond belief for that. I mean, I trained only, well, let's be honest, I trained barely at all, next to none. I ran on 4 runs in the last entire year, and that's not calendar year. That's like 365 days a year, you know? So considering that, yeah, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm out of spruce wood. Are you kidding me? Okay, time to farm some spruce wood, you guys. I'm sorry. You're going to see me punching some trees with my tree puncher. It's a good thing I got these tools. If I was still working with iron tools, this would not go as fast. But yeah, I went under 45 minutes. My personal goal was to go under 50. And 45 as like a laughing kind of goal. Like, haha, it would be so cool if I go under 45. And then I got 44.27. So that's just awesome. I'm so happy. But the run itself, it's so cool actually. It was a perfect day. It's clear blue skies, and I think it was 18 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius. So no clue what that is in Fahrenheit for you guys that work in Fahrenheit, but I think that's somewhere close to the lines of maybe 70s or something like that, mid 70s. I don't know. Google it. You can do it. You can type, can't you? Everyone knows how to work Google these days, so Google it for me and let me know exactly how much it is. Or actually, I will just afterwards anyway. But it was the perfect running temperature. And there they are. And it's just, running in itself, for me, is exceptionally boring. I mean, I can do it, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, go for a run. But I don't see any fun challenge in it. It's just you go, you start running, and that's it. And then you stop when you stop. And with a marathon, you had people along the sides cheering you on. There were marching bands at like every a couple kilometers, and things like that just made the run seem so much more alive, which was unexpected, and it was really cool, actually, to be honest. And things like that got your adrenaline pumping, got you motivated more. I mean, I ran the entire 8 kilometers without stopping to walk once, and then. Excuse me. And then in the 4 runs I've had over the last year, I've done like 5Ks, like smaller runs. And in those runs, I have stopped to walk just because I got bored or because I feel like I couldn't push myself anymore or what have you, whatever. But either way, I stopped and ran or stopped to walk. That didn't happen at all this time. So that was really cool. Really unsurprising. Really surprising. And you just have these moments where you get this kind of dip where you feel like your legs are kind of starting to burn a bit. You may have been pushing it, but all these people are running, and you're in the middle of it. So you're telling yourself, like, come on, man. I mean, you're not that old, and you got older people than you running past you. I mean, what the hell's going on? And that's the thing. I mean, in the beginning, I had to go up a bridge, which was kind of like a steep incline. And I'm like, okay, this is the very beginning of the run. I haven't practiced. I'm not a runner. So let's take this part slow, conserve your energy, save it for later. And then you'll get the speed and you'll catch up afterwards, So I took the bridge in the beginning. I took it real slow. And I was just saying, like, all right, cool. But in the meantime, while I'm going, like, dozens of people, groups of dozens of people were passing me, and it was so demotivating. You're like, my God, what the hell is going on? Even this colleague of mine at work, he's I think he's like mid-40s or something, and he just like sprinted past me at the speed he was going. It was incredible. He's like, yo, Mike, man, what's going on? Hurry. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'm like, all right, I'll try to stick up with him, but within 300 meters, he was already long gone. But it was good that I hadn't listened to my music for a long time because I took my iPod along for the run, which was so much better. I mean, running without music, it would have been nice anyway with the people cheering everywhere, but without it, even more bored than I originally or normally would be. So that was really good. And then you notice just how much music can help pump you and push you beyond. Who's talking to me? Get away from me. How much people talk, how much music pushes you, and how much better you do actually when good music is playing. I mean, at one point, like this one song came on. I don't know if you know, it's When Your Heart Stops Beating from Plus 44. Yeah, and I was just running in stride at that beat, and all of a sudden I just noticed I was going so much faster, and I was actually like overtaking people that overtook me several minutes before. So it was like, my God, what's going on? But then, when when that song finishes, you feel the burn in your legs and you're like, ooh, shit, that's not that nice. And then, your adrenaline just dies down right away. So you have moments like that throughout the run that it's pretty crazy, unexpected moments like that. And it's just nice because along the way you have watering stations as well, which, by the way, I don't know if you've tried this, but trying to drink from a cup of water while you're while you're busy sprinting, or well, not sprinting, let's be honest, while you're busy running at quite a decent speed, and then trying to drink that water while trying not to lose pace. God, it's nearly impossible. I was having so much trouble with that. I must have looked like such a retard trying to chug down water. Once I almost choked on it. I almost coughed it right back up. So that was another great challenge. But there were a bunch of watering stations, even along the 8 kilometer stretch that I had. So that was pretty good, because I didn't take any water with me whatsoever. No extra weight, none. I don't want anything else adding on to the extra weight that I need to carry anyway. But yeah, watering stations and whatnot. And then I had to run a pretty good route. Basically along my house, actually. So that was pretty cool. I knew it quite well. And then the final stretch, the final 2-3 kilometers of my run were along the river, along the Rhine. So at that point, I knew that my final part was along the Rhine. I couldn't for the life of me remember exactly where it was, So we're running and we're running and we're running, and I'm losing patience as always, and I'm thinking, all right, it should be sometime soon. And eventually I see all these tents and stuff in the distance, and I'm like, oh, excellent, we're almost there. This is it. This is the final 400 or 500 meters. Here we go. So I put on my pump up music, the one that really gets me going, gives me the nice adrenaline boost. I'm like, all right, here we go. This is it. Final stretch. Give it everything you've got. I'm pushing it. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm passing quite a considerable amount of people. I'm thinking, excellent. This is going perfect. And then it turns out that when I get to that final part, to those tents, it was just a watering station. It was just a station where everyone was just handing out water, and I was like, no, you've got to be kidding me. I was so dead at that point, dead beyond belief. I had nothing left to give, and I'm just at a water station. I'm thinking, my God, man, no. How much longer do I have to go now? But then I was like, okay, it is the Rhine. It's along the river. I know for a fact that my spot is along the Rhine, so it cannot be that much further. And I push it. I'm going, and all these people that I just passed are passing me again. So I'm thinking like, oh no, these idiots, man. Or actually, these people are probably thinking, oh, this idiot, what a total noob at running. Look at him running, sprinting past everyone, and now he doesn't even have any gas left to go. And then I finally see in the distance the bridge, and I'm like, I remember, oh yeah, that's right, we go under a bridge, and then it's another 100 meters, and that's it. So I'm pushing it, I'm giving it all that I have again, going deep, digging as deep as possible for any energy that I might have left in me, and then yeah, I get to that bridge, I give it one final sprint, and then I get to the exchange lanes part, where you change groups and stuff, and I was like, yes, I made it. But the thing is, our group was W3020 or something like that is what our number was. And the lanes, the group's lanes, it's A, B, C, D, and everything. So we were right at the end. So, you're running there, thousands of people waiting to switch over and looking at you, and, you're right there in the middle of attention. So I was like, I cannot slow down here. So at that point, I had to run another 100, 200 meters. Maybe 300, just run. And I was like, no, you're not going to walk at this part. You are not going to stop. No way in hell are you going to. And I was just running and sprinting. And then finally at the end, I almost just collapsed. My legs were burning. And our runner took over, kept running, did the 15.6, did his part. And, after a minute or two, my legs were fine again. And everything was as it should be. It was all good. And I was quite happy. But that last part was just agonizingly terrible and so badly timed. I couldn't believe it. It was so stupid. I gave it my whole, and I sprinted as hard as I could. And then for what? For nothing. Way too soon. But I made it in the end. 44 minutes. Epic time. I was super happy. And the runner after me, he did 15.6, and he did 1 hour and 12 minutes, man. Oh, such a long distance and so fast. Unbelievable. And then the last run I did the 9.6 and 47. So yeah, it all went pretty good. But yeah, enough of the running talk. Now let's have a look at this part. It looks pretty epic. Yes, it does. I'm quite happy with this look. So this is now my mining storage area. And maybe, just for the look of it, I'll make you spruce wood as well. And maybe I can even put chests there later if I'm running out of storage space. Yeah, I could. 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. But you're staying. Yeah, that stone is staying. I want you to stay stone. Do I want to change this into wood as well? No, I quite like the way this looks at the moment. There we go. Cool. So now we have chests in the walls that look like pure, normal, concealed walls. And everything is nice. Excellent. Okay, cool. So we got that covered. I'm going to start moving over all the crap and clean this place up a little bit. We'll see you right afterwards. Alright, and the chests are gone. And I've started sorting it out a bit over here with the picture frames and everything. And I've decided that basically the main thing that I'm going to be mining in those mines, or in the strip mines, is cobblestone. So I've set up 4 little cobblestone stations right there. Already have almost 1.5 full. I got my normal stone, my stone bricks, and then all my other iron, gold, and stuff goes in here, and coal as well. I did change this part up a bit because I realized that, you know, what if I'm running around in my strip mine and I don't, or I actually want to dump all my stuff in the minecart, and then, hey, hello Nevets, hey. And then I want to keep mining. Then I'm going to have to run all the way back and then chop the minecart up and then take it with me again, or I'm going to have multiple minecarts with me with chests. And either way, it's not an ideal situation. So I set up a little device here in the middle. And basically what that is let's just take a little bit to demonstrate. Yeah, this is going to collect everything. And then once this is empty and everything is in the chest, the signal is going to activate any second now. And send the cart off. Yay! And that is then again going to dump it. And now instead of going back to the little storage area, this thing is just going to bounce back and forth until I decide to throw something in there again. See, so here. Now, there's 2 things that I don't like about this design. Number 1 is that you got to time going in and out of here properly, otherwise you'll stop the cart. And number 2 is that it continuously moves. I wish there was a way to stop it, but that's something for another day. So let's pop that in there. Now you're collecting, and everything should be as it is. There we go. Yeah, there are those blocks. Perfect. So yeah, a little update to that design. I like it a bit more like this, and yeah. My storage silo along with my storage assortment. Ooh, that was a loud whistle. And yeah, I am happy with what I got going down here. Now I can strip mine efficiently. Let's see. Yeah, he's gone already. Ah, okay, yeah, he's up there dropping off the cargo. I'm gonna move this one eventually too, I think. He's finally home from school. Congratulations. That's a good thing. Yeah. And there's nothing in there. Oh no. Let's pop some dirt in there now. And some redstone and some coal. And some flint. And, yeah, one other thing that I kind of want to introduce into this eventually is an item sorter. Because I don't want it to stack up to 3 full chests and then have like the diamonds stuck in there. And then have to empty out contents full of chests until I finally get to my diamonds, which are like up there somewhere. So that's something I realized on hindsight and something that I'll have to address later. But for now, this is awesome. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Might give you guys some ideas of what you want to do for your strip mines. And I think I will call it off there. So see you guys next time.